Today we're going to be taking a look at the Georgetown Air Jordan 3. Now this was specifically made for the college players only, and this is the version that we got for the public. As you can see, there are major differences between the two shoes, and I'm going to be showing you a deeper look at the PE version right here. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. What's up with you guys? How you doing? How you been? If you did not know by now, my name is DJ and this is the DNA Show. Now if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notification for every time I upload a new video, and make sure you hit that like button because that helps the algorithm oh so much. So on this channel, I love to give you guys multiple looks and different angles of different types of videos, but one of my series, as always, is showing you guys different player exclusives, PEs, samples, you name it. I want to give you guys an in-depth look at sneakers like that, compared to seeing one photo on the internet and not having a background understanding as to why they even created the shoe, what it was actually for, why it's worth so much money. So hopefully I can help explain this version right here. And if you're interested in seeing more PEs on the channel, make sure you drop a comment down below or check out previous reviews from the past on the channel, because we got plenty of other stuff that I've done before. So for those that do not know, Jordan Brand is a sponsor of Georgetown University, causing them to have special player edition shoes. And this is not the only Georgetown player exclusive that they've gotten over the years. Two other notable colorways that a lot of people have seen before is the Georgetown 4, which I think are super fire, and I plan to get those in my hands sometime soon for you guys, and the Georgetown 5. Those actually just came out to the players recently over the past year, and I need to get a review for you guys as well on those, because those things are crazy. So this colorway in particular is set for the Georgetown basketball team. So that means typically a basketball team has what, like 15 guys on the team, plus you got like staff and everything like that. So let's say, for example, maybe there's like 50 pairs floating around, maybe 100, who knows, I don't know, but I know it's definitely a very limited amount of pairs of shoes. So whenever you're looking to get a PE, you always want to consider what team is it for, because sometimes if it's like you see with the Oregon, they have the track, the basketball, the baseball, all the different type of teams, football, you name it. Well, the football team has the most players on it, right? So whenever it's a football team PE, you have a little bit higher of a chance to get your hands on the shoe, simply because there's just more pairs that are made. And that's also another thing that can drive the price when it comes to the value of the sneaker. When people know that this is specifically made for the basketball team, even if you look on the back side of the tongue right here, you can see it says basketball right here, which means it's for the basketball team. So people know that, they're gonna be like, cool, we know that this shoe is even more limited, we're gonna charge you more. So that's kind of like a rough crash course of how the PE game kind of works when it comes to pricing and everything like that. And trust me, there are a lot of other factors that come along with it, but that's just kind of giving you guys an idea as to why the shoe is even worth so much in the first place, because this shoe right now is currently worth about $3,500. I know, right? Crazy. $3,500 for a pair of shoes. I get it. Some people are like, wow, that's insane. You're spending way too much money. I get it. I get it. I get it. There's so many different levels to the game when it comes to PEs. And I'm telling you right now, this shoe right here isn't even that expensive when it comes to other PEs that are out there. What? So anyways, enough with all the PE talk. Let's go ahead and start reviewing the shoe. Starting with the outsole, you have your classic Air Jordan 3 retro outsole. And I want to look at the Georgetown version that came out just to see how close that part is. Now, if you put the two shoes side by side right here, as you can see, this is the PE version and this is the GR version. Everything essentially looks the same. The Jordan Brand logoing right here is a lighter blue when it comes to the royal. I guess actually it's not even royal, it's more like a navy blue, definitely. This one is just more navy, matching with the pod on the front end, and this one's lighter on the back end for the PE version compared to the GR. Now when you go up to the midsole of the shoe, I think this is a super dope touch when they did the paint job on here. They went full all the way through, compared to the GR has the white on the front end right here, but it's like a matte navy vibe to it. It's not like that glossy shiny paint that we typically see. So me personally, I really love that hit on this shoe. Now going to the upper, you have a nice thin gray suede right here, and then looking at the elephant print, you got the same vibes like the True Blue 3. You got the elephant print here on the top around the eyelids, and then on the front and the back end of the shoe. Looking at the heel, you got a gray tab with a navy Jumpman and an Air right below that. These come equipped with the standard pair of matching gray laces. You got a Nike Air hang tag right here coming along with the shoe, and then you have the G-Town logo, which is looking oh so clean on the tongue, and that's something I want to mention as well. Y'all remember the UNC Air Jordan 3 with the UNC logo right here on the tongue? That is just the biggest factor to why the shoe is so dope. Everybody loves seeing the logo on the sneaker. It could have the same color blocking without the logo. People may still love it, but when you add that college vibe to it, it just makes people like the shoe a little bit more. And we all remember this one. This one is actually pretty much identical as the UNC Air Jordan 3 Retro. Only thing that they did was change the UNC here, or add the UNC with the heels on the back of the tongue and the Argyle insole. But as you can see right here with the GR that we got, these are completely different compared to the PE right here. We got a navy leather upper. The color is different on the paint job on the midsole. It's not matte. It's got a different color pattern to it. The back tab is different. It's got a completely different cut on the tongue of the sneaker. The lace options are different. There's definitely a lot of differences when you see these side by side. So I don't think I need to do too much explaining when it comes to that. Now, if they would have released these to the public in the same way without the Georgetown logo, I think people would have been a lot more happy, just because these are a lot nicer. They got a premium vibe to it. The materials are fire. Everything is just super dope about the shoe. And don't get me wrong, I'm not like gassing these up like they're the best Air Jordan 3s ever, because honestly, if I thought about Air Jordan 3s and it came to top 10 Air Jordan 3 colorways, I don't even think I would put these in my top 10, but I would definitely say, again, if I voted fire or trash, I would definitely say this shoe was fire. And then speaking of that, if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on IG so you can participate in the polls and see the results here on the channel. But basically, I asked the people the same question. Do you think this shoe is fire, or do you think this shoe is trash? This is what they said. So as you can see right here, a unanimous decision. A lot of people think the shoe is fire. Yeah, we're gonna have some people that don't like it, but overall, it's definitely gonna be a love shoe throughout the sneaker community. So at the end of the day, how do you feel about this shoe? Would you like to have this in your collection? Are you willing to pay that price? Do you think it's overpriced? Do you think it's undervalued? Would you like to see them retro this exact version? Do you want the Georgetown logo on there or not? Got a bunch of questions. Hopefully you guys got the answers. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I look forward to giving you guys more in-depth looks at PE samples, everything like that as well, plus with all the other videos that we provide on the channel. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you in another one. All right, y'all, I'm out. Yo, if you enjoyed this video and want to grow your collection or make extra money on the side, I built a VIP mastermind that will teach you everything that I've learned about growing my sneaker collection over the past 15 years. This will also give you access to the DNA fam in my VIP community, where we talk about investing outside of sneakers. And don't worry, if you don't plan on joining the VIP community, it's okay. I also set up a private DNA fam community that gives you access to all the behind the scenes looks from the studio and multiple chances to win free sneakers and gear from weekly and monthly challenges. So all you need to do is click on the link down below in the description, or the first link pinned in the comment section. That will get you set up and into the community. I'm excited to see you guys on the inside. Yo, if you made it this far into the video, drop a comment down below. This one's gonna be a tough one. Who was the best Georgetown basketball player to come out of Georgetown and go to the NBA? That's gonna be a good one. All right, y'all, I'm out.